Afterlife myths persist, and I'm always struggling with these, countering one opinion with my opinion, and that's the internet, isn't it? People argue on the internet. That's what goes on. But this stuff it drives me up the wall. I wanted to vent about this with a quick video before I went to bed here in beautiful northern India. It's like almost 2 o'clock here. Very tired, but I just had to get this off my chest. So we had a commenter, Manuel Lopez, who posts a lot in the comments, mentioned this in the video about pets in the afterlife. Let me just back up. So there's endless accounts of meeting animals in the other side, and your pet Fluffy comes through, and then it also gets verified, like with physical mediumship. David Thompson, the physical medium, one time, I think, in multiple times, had a pet rat come through. And this is a pet rat he had as a child, materialized into the seance room and was crawling up people's legs. I remember listening to the audio recording of that seance many, many years ago, like 15 plus years ago. I don't remember how long it was. That's a whole different subject, by the way. I did attend a David Thompson seance once, and I lean strongly toward it having been a legitimate experience with spirit people materializing in the room and giving information about what their world is like. And that's one of endless areas of subject matter, which is quite consistent. Then along comes this extremely inconsistent, in my opinion, highly peculiar opinions that it's all kind of this illusion. And so I want to address that real quick. And I want, basically, I put this stuff in the same category as conspiracy theories. Like the persistent conspiracy theories that I don't have any respect for. And look, I believe in some so-called conspiracy theories. I believe in a secret space program, for crying out loud. But I don't believe that Michelle Obama is a man, and I don't believe that, I don't believe the earth is flat, and all manner of other things, and this is why I don't buy this. So he was saying, to quote the comment, I was watching one video about animals in the afterlife, and they were saying that what we call the middle astral level, that I talk about a lot, is just a thought form transitional place where our pets and our dogs and animals, and he assumes humans as well, would stay until they are ready to become an orb of light. Oh God. I think they continue their spiritual progression as we do, talking about animals, and maybe they're ahead of us when they pass away to the other side. I don't believe in soul groups, yada yada. So basically, I'm just addressing this first part of the comment. So you will see people say this kind of thing. It's based from a position of ignorance, in my opinion. Um, so people are unwilling to believe that the other side can be real, solid, tangible, physical, with societies and civilization and people existing on that level, as has been reported and verified so many times through so many channels of information, not just out of body experiences. You can't deride all your information from one subject, and this is also a mistake that people make. Um, so then they're unwilling to believe that because they got indoctrinated by maybe some Buddhist scholar or a religion or a New Age book or whatever it might be, and they're unwilling to yield to the idea that a parallel dimension could still be a real, solid physical place. Where in this case, we all look young, we're healthy, we're beautiful, we can fly, we can teleport, we can continue to exist as individuals. Unwilling, they won't accept it. And sometimes I think it is also a hatred of human civilization. So you get these people who talk about how disgusting human civilization is, and these are the same people who they don't really like get out very much. You won't see them traveling and enjoying other cultures, or even doing that from their own home, or listening to folk music and watching beautiful cultures on their TV, or just enjoying the human experience at all. They basically say it's all garbage. We want to get rid of all of it. Nothing's it's all disgusting, and we'd be better off if we were all orbs of light. So, some people have that philosophy as well. And so they just will not accept the fact that the spirit world can be anything but that. And so they begin spreading this misinformation via YouTube or wherever it might be, that we all have to become orbs of light when we die, and that if you had experiences in this spirit world, it was an illusion, a thought construct. And they based this without any evidence. And so I don't know what channel this was, but again, these are all misconceptions. That's not the way it really works. Thank goodness, because a lot of us have more creativity and desire and interest in our own existences than to want to be stuck in just this one monolithic existence where we're all destroying ourselves in this kind of postmodernist nightmare where we lose our individualities and our creativities, and we all go back to being just these formless existences in a formless environment with where there is nothing to do except reincarnate back on this world. So thank God that's not really how it is. But people have their opinions, and I'm going to keep pushing back against this idea. And if you agree with me, then I encourage you to share this video. Share it. If when somebody's saying this, share this video, introduce them and their viewers to what I have to say. It's a very different opinion, and in my opinion, it's a very liberating perspective, because it shows that there's infinite potential to what we want to be, what we can be, and what we will be, as opposed to this monolithic Borg-like New Age idea that persists in a lot of these areas, when it's really just based upon biases. That's it for this video. Please subscribe if you like these kind of unedited podcast style video topics on spiritual metaphysical subjects. Any donations are greatly appreciated at patreon.com/Afterlife Topics. You can check out my books, afterlifetopics.com, or the Facebook group. It's all on there. Thanks for watching this. Had to vent, had to get this off my chest. I'll see you guys on the next video.